Well, it's official, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse's girl is on the PA. We are back at Eastwood High School for baseball once again. It feels good to be back, I'll tell you. Thank you, everybody. This is Eastwood Baseball on Eastwood Sports Media. I'm Dan Ridenour. We're joining you tonight for a scrimmage taking on the Gibsonburg Golden Bears. I'm with Timmy Lewitz as well. How you doing today, Timmy?
I'm doing all right, man. I am ready for this game.
Yeah, I'll definitely tell you. You gotta take the good and the bad. And there was some good that we were able to see last week. That we saw as well. The bats are really flying against Bowling Green. We were able to see that really well. Some bads, however, 12-10 loss, and it was a little difficult on the defensive side of things. But Coach Lee had been talking about it, all week. If you can play the defensive side of the ball, you will get there. You got to play defense and pitching. Hitting, he says it's going to come and go. And, the sport of baseball pretty well too, Timmy.
Yeah.
How do you see, the terms of, hitting going on from day to day?
Yeah, I see it change a lot. I feel like, from game to game, there is definitely room for improvement. No one obviously is perfect, so there is definitely room for improvement. And from BG to now, there has definitely been a growth spurt there, so I feel like we're going to explode off that.
Yeah, we really are. And, that's just the way that it's going to keep rolling is, you had your little bit of a stumble. And, even now we're pre-recording due to YouTube's live streams. So we're going to pre-record this game for you guys. We're going to get it right on to ESM once the game is complete. But for now, just let's have fun in the pregame. Let's take on the Golden Bears. Let's walk the red carpet and take a beautiful, beautiful win here tonight. Eastwood going to be wearing for this radio broadcast their red jerseys. It looks that Gibsonburg will be wearing some traveling grays as we have the coaches, Coach Leedy and the coach at Gibsonburg. They're going to be talking over at home plate as we speak. And so now let's take a look at some notable players, specifically the starting lineup for your Eastwood Eagles here today. Leading off, as always, the shortstop Colton Woodward, followed by the left fielder Brock Messinger. Center fielder Caden Donnell, then the pitcher on the bump today, Drew Cashmere going to go, and Connor Norton at catcher. Paul Lutzenizer at first base, Eric Hepler at third. And then we're going to have some extra hitters mixed in here as well. The extra hitters being Jack Sensenig, Austin Bonfiglio, and Andre Lantigua, which will leave Cam Shoemaker at right field and Drew Ludhart at second. So now, Timmy, do you want to take it away as well and see what else you see with the guys today?
Yeah, I'm seeing a pretty strong lineup here from Gibsonburg. I think this is going to definitely be a close game. It's going to also be a really good game. I think, they have a strong lineup, definitely. For number 1, Troy Rodriguez. Number 2, Reese Walby. Number 3, Nolan Hoover. Number 4, Grant Dawson. Number 5, Aiden Morant. Number 6, Miggy Torres. 7, Thomas Hockenberry. Number 8, Spencer Wagaman. Number 10, Cyrus Scholl. Number 12, Lorenzo Smith. And number 19, Jet Linton. That is your Gibsonburg starting lineup.
And there we go. Everybody on the Gibsonburg roster going to be looking for him today. We also have some black hats selections going for today. You know what? Last week, if I'm not mistaken, I picked I picked Paul Lotzenheiser. It was Kane who picked Brock Messinger, but going with the Bulls and the red out there today. If we're going with the Bulls, why don't we take the UNC man himself? I'm going to be taking Drew Cashmere for my black hat selection for today. We're going to see how well he throws everything. So obviously, strikeouts count as a point, hits count as a point, RBIs as 2, and let's make home runs 5 just for the fun of it. And now, Timmy, who would you give as your selection for the black hat winner here today?
This guy is definitely a really good player. He's in multiple sports, really good at multiple sports. I'm going to go with Cam Shoemaker. He is good pretty much all over around. He's always been a good player in every sport. So I think he's going to show out today.
Yeah, he really is, and we're going to be looking forward to him. Obviously, his first year playing baseball for the Eastwood Eagles. However, definitely looking forward to seeing it today. So I think Cam Shoemaker is going to have a heck of a game. Now, as we get rolling, Drew Kashmerick on the bump right now warming up. We're going to see what else can do. This is all the pregame action we have for now. We'll be back in just a moment. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here live on Eastwood Radio. And we welcome you all. First hitter of the game, going to be getting started now. Going to be first up to bat, going to be the number 2 of Reese Wally. So going to be seeing what else he can roll along. Kashmerick looking for his first pitch right on it now. So he'll get going. First pitch he'll take. That'll be a ball. Not going to be able to find it there. So now we'll see what else we can do because of it. Now moving back along to the second pitch. Going to be going. Kashmerick will take a second pitch. 2 balls and 2 strikes now as we get it rolling. So now that will make it 2 for Kashmerick as we get it rolling. His third pitch going to be a fly out. Looks into right, and that'll be Donnell on the catch. Or no, excuse me, that'll be Cam Shoemaker on the catch, which will make Kashmerick's pitch count at 3. And we'll bring up the next hitter in the rotation for Gibsonburg, which looks to be Jansen. So we'll see how he could do now once again as the second guy in the lineup. So 1 out as always, nobody on. Getting ready to go, strike thrown, as that will be strike 1 called. Kashmerick looking pretty well so far, so we're going to see what else he can roll with it. And that'll go in the dirt for another pitch. And so that will keep us away. He's got 5 so far in the day. Going to be interesting to see what he can do. Make that 6 after he gets another one on it. So Kashmerick looking now away. He's got 1 out on him. As we are no longer in pregame, we're in the top of the first inning. So here we go. Top of the first going once more, and that will be another pitch, which takes 4 for this at-bat, which gives him 7 so far on the day as we get it rolling along. Next pitch to go is going to be grounded, and that will be a hit. Going to get past Hepler, going to have to go over to Messenger in left. He'll get a single on it. Kashmerick will take the 8th pitch of the day. And this will bring us a new hitter. This will be Nolan Hoover going in the 3rd spot for Gibsonburg. So Hoover up to the plate. Kashmerick has thrown 8 so far on the day. He'll take another one. That's going to be ruled a ball, leading that to a 1-0 count so far with the 1 out. And we'll go. Kashmerick going to throw again. Going to be ruled a little low. Hits the 10th pitch of the day. And so that will be moving it along. So the 2-0 count. 1 out, 2 balls, 0 strikes. Man on first base for Gibsonburg. That will roll, however. Drew Ludhart going to go. He'll choose to turn 2. Woodward at second. Takes it over to Lotzenheiser. Will be ruled safe there, but not at second. So that will be out number 2 as the number 1 man now batting 4th. This will be number 1 in Rodriguez, which gives us out number 2 as well. With Gibsonburg going to get a fly ball. That'll move over into right to Shoemaker. Gibsonburg's going to get it rolling. So now on the 2 balls, they're still trying to roll it along. Going to bring one home at least, and they will try Lotzenheiser. Not going to get it back in time. That will make it a 1-0 game for Gibsonburg. They'll have a man on third base after that. And wow, that one's going to sting. How about it, Timmy?
Man, I mean, that was tough. There was really nothing that they could have really done any better there. I think that those things like that, you're gonna have to just swallow. It's hard to avoid that. That was a good swing by Gibsonburg.
And it was indeed. Rodriguez getting a beautiful one on it. So we're gonna change some things up. That'll be the 12th for Kashmerick, and now brings for the new man, as he'll take it. His pitch 13 going to be ruled a ball. That gives him an 1-1 count now, so all even with number 7 of Hockenberry for the 5th man. He's up at the plate now. So still 2 outs. Gibsonburg has 1 in scoring position, specifically on third base. We'll see where they go with that. Kashmir going to take it. That one will way out of here, past the box near us, so that one will be out of play. Bringing it 2-1 or 2-2, excuse me now. Kashmir now throwing his 14th pitch already of the game. And so, wow, we're going to see what else we can do because of that. Another pitch thrown in the dirt. That'll be 15 now. Full count, 3 balls, 2 strikes, and the 2 outs. Hockenberry at the plate. Looks like he's choking up a little bit. They still got that man at third they'll try to bring home, and that will be way out. So Kashmirek will get his 16th, and that will take Hockenberry away and bring, looks to be number 8 of Wagyu Man, who's up now at the plate. So Kashmirek throws 16. We got a man on third base. 2 outs, 1 person on. First pitch by Kashmirek of the at-bat to be a strike, curves right down in there. Going to be a good one at that. So we'll still see now what else is possible. What Kashmirek wants to do. His next pitch will go. Beautiful thrown again. Just going to go right in and paints the right corner. We'll get it there. A beautiful, beautiful one thrown. So we'll keep it going just like that in the top of the first. So that one will go. Curves and strike 3. Got him out going. Kashmirek will throw 19. That'll bring up a new man in the order. But just like that, we're going to have ourselves a little bit of a break as we get everything reset and head to the bottom of the first inning. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. And welcome back, everybody, to another game for Eastwood. We got a bit of a change, so we're going to get the first batter up for Eastwood, Colton Woodward. Love to see it, folks. And this on the mound will keep us rolling beyond that. So Woodward going to be the first man up. Not quite sure who the pitcher is yet for Gibsonburg. A little hard to tell from here. in terms of who it actually is. And so we'll keep it going. And this first pitch will be a strike, and more specifically, it'll be Hoover on the mound for Gibsonburg. He'll take his first pitch of the day. It'll be rolled a strike. Next pitch going, and that'll be low, so that'll make it a even count all across, 1-1 now because of that. And so we'll keep it moving as well. Dan Ridenauer here for Eastwood Sports Media with Timmy Lewitz and Kane Vasquez, as Woodward will hit on all the way out, just barely lands fair in left field and rode the line indeed, but Woodward makes it lucky number 3, and that will be a double to bring up Brock Messinger to the plate. And so here he comes, Messinger to the plate. Going to get that edited as we talk. And so here he comes, Brock Messinger up to the plate. His first pitch will be a strike. So that will be the 4th one going, with Caden Donnell up next, and then Drew Kashmerick in the hole right now. 0-1 count for Messinger. Woodward on second. Next pitch will go. That'll be the 5th one, as you see. That will also be the second strike of the at-bat. So now an 0-2 count, just like it. And so we go. That's a high ball. Woodward taking absolutely any chance he can get. He will steal off the wild pitch. Just went really high, and in fact was close to hitting Messinger in the face. Next pitch going. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He'll try to find it, and that will roll out of bounds. Count stays the same. So Woodward's still on it as we speak. Gonna try to find out what else, what can happen as we go. Gonna have Kane Vasquez take my spot next inning in the second, excuse me. So Messinger will go. He still has a 1-2 count. They could have ruled that a little differently. But here we go. Messinger going to barely roll it past. And an error is made. Messinger gets to first safely. So here's Donnie. Caden Donnell up to the plate. Woodward comes home and is going to tie it up. No outs yet. So Donnell, just like that, taking advantage. And so now here he comes, Caden Donnell up to the plate. Even count, 1-1 score. Here we go. Messinger for Eastwood is on first base. And high pitch going to miss once again. Ball's going to go down. They're going to try to throw to second. They might get there in time, but no. The wild pitch results in Messinger getting there safely. If that pitch was accurate, I'm telling you, he would have been out. The ball went wide left. Could have been the wind. Who knows? But now Messinger is in scoring position, and here is Donnell. 1-0 count. We'll take it. He will go find that ball outside just a little bit. Chooses to let it slip. They'll rule it a strike, however. So now we're all even across the board. A 1-1 count as we get it rolling. As Donnell will take that. They're going to barely call it inside. Second strike of the at-bat. 1-2 count. Looked a little close for my liking in terms of whether or not that was a strike, but all is well. Messinger on second. Donnell will go. He'll swing at that. He'll keep the at-bat alive, as that'll find its way out of bounds. That'll be in foul territory. So now Hoover has thrown 11 so far in the day. Donnell to take his next pitch. We're going to see what he does. Going to have to look at it. He'll find it. Goes down middle. We'll go over to short. Messinger over to third. They're going to make the throw to Donnell. Did he beat it out or not? And no, he didn't. By the skin of his teeth, Donnell is out. So now this will bring up Drew Kashmerick next up into the lineup. As here we go. Drew Kashmerick up now with 1 out. Messinger, however, on third, so that is a positive. And now, first pitch for Kashmerick will be ruled a ball, but it's a wild pitch out of nowhere. The throw over to Messenger. It's missed. And he will get home safely. Wow. Out of nowhere. We just look away for a second. It's a ball. That's part of taking the advantage, of what you can find. Hoover has a wild pitch on a ball, and all of a sudden now Messenger is going to come home. It's a 1-0 count. And that's what we got, ladies and gentlemen. So here we go. I'll take you here now. Kashmir going to let that one go. That'll be the 13 so far, but also we'll get us going. 1 out. Nobody on after Donnell got out and Messenger came home. So here he comes. Kashmir waits for that. He'll let it go. That ball was high. No point in swinging at that one. Kind of by around his face, roughly. So here we go. Next pitch to come in for Kashmir. He'll take a swing at the high curveball, and that'll just be a pop fly out to short. Excuse me. So that will be the second out. And here we go. Hey, everybody. 2 outs. Connor Norton up to the plate. And here we go. The 5th man in the lineup going to be Norton. And that will make it so far. For the pitch, that'll be ruled a strike. Just like it. So now Norton will find somewhere else he could go. And Connor Norton will go. Next pitch he'll take, going to be ruled a strike, so that will give him an even count. He's at 1-1 currently. So that will be what we're dealing with as of now. Still in the bottom of the first inning, 2 outs. Norton will find it. High ball hit. That'll go over to right. It's high and long, and that's a fly out. Unfortunate news, but that is where we are. So that will be all we got. We will be back in a minute. We'll get everything set up then. You are listening, everybody, to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. Seriously. Lock in.
Jay Rodriguez up to bat now. Drew Kashmir pitching. That'll be a strike. We got 1 strike, 1 ball, and my name's Ken Vasquez. Oh, that's tough. Ooh, he tried it. That's.
Bet now. Dude, you did just start.
No. Drew Kashmir up to bat. We got.
That'll be Kashmir to pitch.
Oh,
New man for. We'll have a new man for Gibsonburg. Still going. Kashmir will pitch one out. We'll find it. This is the number 6 Torres. And now take it away, Kane. Man on first. What do you see?
so what it looks like, they're trying to get it really lead off. Ooh. We're gonna take a break. Good catch by Colton Woodward.
So that's Woodward or that's Donnell who caught it in center field. New man up. We have Scholl now up to the plate with Kashmir throwing roughly around 20 odd pitches at this moment. He's at around 29 if I had to guess. This is 2 outs as well on the board, as there was just that flyout and then another one previously. Gibsonburg also down 1 after the Messenger and Woodward hits that were allowed to bring it home. So now they have an 0-2 count, looking for something they could do. Kashmir still looking. We'll go.
Drew Kashmir ended up striking him out. And that is 3 outs.
And so you know what that means. We will head to the bottom of the 2nd inning after this in just a moment. Thank you, everybody, for sticking.
And we're back. We got Miggy Torres up on the mound.
And it looks like we're leading off with Paul Lotzingheiser. So, last inning, we saw Gibsonburg. Gibsonburg, they tried hard, but, they just couldn't complete the task in that inning. And we're back. Here we go. Paul Lotzingheiser up to bat. Ooh, Paul coming off aggressive. That will be considered a foul ball.
That was so close, man.
That was real. That was really inside. That would be considered a strike. But if it were me, I would have stepped out. So. That would be a ball. It was just way too low. Hit the ground. And I think their coach. They just need to work on it. That's all it is. That's another low. Count is 2-2. 0 outs. Scores 2-1. Was high. Paul will strike out. Next up to bat, we got Eric Kepler, number 9. He is a good contact hitter. That will be a ball. That will be a strike. Eric Kepler is standing pretty close up into the box. He's playing really aggressive right now. Ooh. If I recall, it was a strike, but it was a little low on the outside, so just like white stairs. It's another ball. The pitcher, I'm pretty sure the pitcher is dragging his foot. Or it could just be the wind, Ooh. Eric Kepler hit out right field. He will not catch it. He's going for double. And he will be considered safe.
That was an amazing hit by Hepler. He's only a sophomore, but he has so much potential as a baseball player. It's crazy.
Next up, we got Jack Sensenig up to bat, number 21. Those are pitches you just can't, those are pitches you ask for. Those were right down the middle, and Jack was just standing there. So. Ooh! Coming off aggressive, he just fouled it down right, so. Ooh. Jack did. Ooh, that was a ball. Jack was gonna go swing at that, but he held. It was a good hold. It was inside extremely. Jack Sensenig struck out. Next up, we got Cam Shoemaker up to bat.
Cam is new this year, but he is also a really good player in multiple sports. I have high.
Cam Shoemaker up to bat. Pitch. Ooh, that was right down the middle, but the wind might have just caught a little bit of. Scores 0-2. Well, counts 0-2. So we got 0-2-2. That was a foul. He tipped it off. It just came right back at us. Cam is coming out really aggressive right now. That's all I got to ask for, just an aggressive player. Yep, he's going for a pickup. Oh, run down. Eric Kepler going 1 second. You're going down. And he is out.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'll be back with you. That was the second inning with Cain Vasquez. We'll be right back for the top of the third inning. As it goes, Eastwood up 2-1. We'll be right back in just a moment. You are watching or listening to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. And welcome back, everybody, to a scrimmage that we're getting ready to try to run here back at Eastwood High School. Once again, excited to have you. I'm Dan Ridenauer. He's Cain Vasquez. We got Timmy Lewitz helping out a little bit, and we have a new man on the mound, Eric Kepler. How does this look for you, Cain?
So, Eric Kepler, I mean, from what I've seen last year, he's a pretty good pitcher. He's solid. You just gotta wipe the rust off, and then he's throwing strikes. I mean, that's all you can really ask for as a coach. So, it's always good to get these newer players, like, trying them out, you know.
Indeed, and that will bring up Reese Walby to the plate. For Gibsonburg, the Golden Bears down 2-1, top of the third inning. No outs as contradictory towards what we have right now. We'll fix that. But here we go once again. As
Will be considered a ball.
that is a ball indeed. So if I'm not mistaken, that'll make it a 1-0 count. Here we go. Next pitch. We'll find it. That will be in our favor as it is a strike. So we'll keep taking it from there. Still 0 outs on the board for the first batter. We'll see how this goes for Hepler. We knew Kashmerick was only throwing 2 innings, not trying to tire his arm out too much, but the next pitch.
And Eric Hepler, he just throws it way out there. He must have been the wind because it is pretty windy out.
It was just a little difficult to manage with, but we'll keep bouncing back from it wide towards us, going right over to him. But the pitch.
That was extremely. That's all you can ask for. Just one right down the middle.
And it started looking like it was going to go out, then went in the middle. Beautiful curve, strikeout for Hepler. And so that will keep us going. So now Eric Hepler will have 1 strikeout on the board. Next batter here for the 1 out. He'll take it and just let it go down, specifically Reese Walby now at the plate.
Nope. Reese Robbie up to bat. Eric Hepper on the mound. That's just one right down like bottom right of the corner.
Yeah, he got that corner perfectly. So now
Yeah.
Walby going to be looking to see what else he can do. Currently up to the plate now. He'll find it again. That's going to be ruled a ball, however, so we'll see where he can take it from there. 2-1 count, so it's 2 balls, 1 strike. As we go it over. Next pitch is going to find it at just low. 3-1 after that. So now Walby will go. Walked early. Gibsonburg walked earlier. This will not be the case there. Out to Woodward. Woodward drops. Woodward will drop. New batter now in play for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears. That'll bring up the number 4 of Jansen once more. As we saw him earlier, if I'm not mistaken, Gibsonburg only batting 9 as opposed to Eastwood. They're currently batting 12 on the day. So we'll find out beyond that. 1 out now. Hepler going to throw again. He'll find it in a beautiful position for strike 1. 1 out on the board. Possibly turn 2 here. We'll just see what they have to do with that. So the next one. Going to find it. Curves in and low. Curves in and low, yeah. So that will be what we're managing now. Eric Hepler's still on the mound. He's been going pretty well so far. So now 1 out, top of the 3rd inning. Eastwood with a 2-1 lead. We'll find it. That wall going to be high, however. 2-1 our count with the singular out. So we'll find what else we can do. This next one will go, and that'll find it. Going to be ruled a strike. So now 2-2 is your count. There's 1 out still. Possibly could change it with the next one.
Just these intense moments, you know. It's just one thing you can't leave behind in baseball. It's always changing. And he strikes him out.
Yep. There you go. Second one of the inning. So both outs so far have been from strikeouts. We'll fix that real quick on your screen, as well as the batter up for Gibsonburg. As first pitch he'll take, that will be a wide out ball as Hoover is back up to the plate for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears. And so next one, going to find it. Going to be a beautiful pitch and a strike. How about it?
But from my point of view, I mean, he's just getting his way back. He's just taking the coat off the hanger, you know. That was another beautiful
killer curveball, kind of Mariano Rivera style. Just brought it out after you thought it was going to go in. So that will be a new situation. We're going to take a look at it. Next pitch will go. Going to just be a roller. Man at second will be just fine. Not going to matter. Luthart gets the 3rd out. Going to take us to the bottom of the 3rd inning. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Eastwood up 2-1 after that. So we're going to be right back in just a moment. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in on a beautiful Wednesday night baseball. So here we go once again. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here live on Eastwood Sports Media. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on another great day for baseball. Bottom of the third inning. Cam Shoemaker up to bat as we're getting everything switched around. So here we go. Cam Shoemaker up to the plate as we will keep it rolling just like that. Switching around as well for pitchers. So now number 1 of Rodriguez instead of Hoover will be on the mound for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears. As we're starting the inning, got some things we want to consider. Shoemaker been looking really promising. Currently the man of the game for Timmy. Not sure who Kane picked yet, but his first pitch will be a ball just wide out into no man's land right there. And so here we go again. Looking for somewhere where we can go. 1-0 count. Looks again, takes a swing at it. That'll go over to short. And going to have to keep it rolling, and he will be ruled out. And now Austin Bonfiglio will come up to the plate for the Eastwood Eagles. And so now Bonfiglio going to have it yet. Drew Ludhart on deck. Left batter's box now for Bonfiglio. First pitch he'll take. There's 1, and then there's 2.
Just coming off aggressive, Dan. You can't ask for more than that.
Yeah, no. Time to do it. And here he comes. Drew Ludhart. I bet you can feel the bass from your own house. That is loud. The way Ludhart likes it. Here we go. So Drew Ludhart up to bat now. We're going to find out where else he can go. So he'll take a pitch. First one going to be ruled a strike. Andre Lantigua up next. He will close out the order. Eastwood batting 12. As that makes it 1-1 so far. And so now here we go. 0-2 count for Ludhart. He'll find it. He'll take it, and just like it, he'll swing, and that'll conclude the third inning. Eastwood still has their lead. So that's going to be something else you want to consider. We're going to get that fixed around, but, we got Timmy with us right now, just switching between him and Kane in terms of actually getting guys. They're going to be taking over next year possibly, so just getting them rolled around and getting them ready to go. What are you guys seeing so far?
Man, I'm seeing a great game so far. We are in the lead by now, and I think we will stay in the lead because, let's face it here, I think we're going to win. I could be a little bit biased here, but I believe that we will win. But yeah, the players that have been playing a good game, I've definitely seen a lot of improvements. They're definitely faster. And yeah, I hope that we're going to win this game.
I hope so too, definitely. Looking for it now. We're going to see if we can hold on to the 2-1 lead as we head to the top of the fourth inning. Going to be back in just a moment. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. Oh my God, dude.
That was just outside by Eric. Eric Heffler on the mound. Another outside ball from Eric Heffler.
Still north.
Connor Norton's catching. Ooh! Right down the middle. Oh, he just drops it right at first. And he is safe! He is safe!
You know, that was really close. Paul basically had it towards him, but he missed the ball. That was absolutely so close, though. He would have gotten him out if he would catch the ball.
Hockenberry up to the plate with Hepler. Still on the mound. Man on first now for Gibsonburg. They got 0 outs in the top of the fourth.
That's
ball going to curve into the dirt.
Right outside. Eric Kepler on the mound. Can't see who's up to bat right now. And that's just a little low. Right, not just out of the blue zone, you know. The wind is picking up now. And that was way outside.
Completely outside the thing.
But you got to give him the benefit of the doubt. The wind is picking up, but we can hear it outside the press box. That was low, and he's going to walk him.
So he'll walk off 4 balls.
0 outs. We got Miggy Torres up to bat.
Number 8.
Enough. Eric Kepler still out on the mound. Norton up on the catcher. And that is just bottom right of the zone, and it will be considered a ball.
Eric's going to pitch. He's looking back. He throws. Almost hit the...
Almost hits Miggy. He had to duck for that one.
Eric's going to pitch. He's looking back at second base. Pitches.
It's just outside. He just keeps getting these balls like outside of the zone in that same spot. I mean, what do you think about a pitcher change? You know, like just rotate these players through. What do you think about that, Timmy?
You know, I think Paul would do a really good job. Obviously, his arm isn't feeling the best, but I think his overall strength is just superior. He is a pretty strong guy, and I know that he can throw a really fast ball.
And he will walk Miggy. And coach is going out to talk to Eric Kepler on the mound. Let's see if he's going to do a player change. What do you think, Timmy?
I think he probably won't. I mean, maybe, but I don't think he will, though. I think they'll probably wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, it looks like coach is not changing out Eric Kepler from pitching. He just gave him some advice.
Eric to pitch. Number 19, Jet Linton, up the batter.
And that will be a strike from Eric Kepler. And we're back. Sorry about that little intermission right there. The count is 1-2, 0 outs, and that's just going to be high for Eric Kepler.
You know, the wind definitely carried that ball up. I saw a giant curve going up and then down. That was very unfortunate, though.
So now back here we go. Linton up on now. He's got a full count, bases loaded, nobody out. He'll try it and he'll swing it and strike out. That'll be Hepler's 3rd on the day. Gonna try to find something new in terms of who they're gonna have at bat. And now here we'll go.
Next up is number 5, Aiden Morant.
Eric Kepler still up to bat.
Looking back at second base. He throws it.
He throws it. He keeps throwing it in that same spot to me. What are you seeing from this?
I'm thinking that he's throwing it to the right a little more. I think you should probably angle the way he throws it a little bit more to the right. If he does that, I think it'd be perfect.
And we're back. Again, in that same spot, he's just throwing it too far to the left. It could be the wind. It could be just like an off day, like a little slump, Or it's just he's getting back into the flow because the season just started. This game, 2 balls, 0 strikes, and that will be a strike, just low, just in the low box. Your Kepler. And that will be another strike. He may have found it, ladies and gentlemen.
2-2 count now. 1 out. Bases still loaded.
He can't really go for a pickoff because he'll easily just give him a run if he does that. Oh, that was behind. Was that a hit? What did he look like, Timmy?
Yep, that was definitely a hit. That's very unfortunate. He almost got striked out too. That was very unfortunate though that he hit the bit batter. Number 6 up, Miggy Torres.
Eric's still pitching. And the bases are loaded still. Scores 2-2. 1 out. That was right down the middle. That was a beautiful pitch. What do you think about that, guys?
That was definitely an amazing throw. I feel like that was definitely Eric's best throw so far.
I was just low in the dirt.
Just grazed the ground. That's unfortunate.
Not Timmy, I am going to disagree with you. I don't think that was Eric's best throw of the game so far. I did see a nice curve, but
1-1 count. 1 out.
1-1 count.
Loaded.
Bases loaded. And that is out.
Pitch was thrown high.
It was just thrown high, tipped it off, and went over the fence.
I noticed right now that there's a lot of pressure under Eric right now. All bases are loaded, so he has to look around and see who is trying to steal base. Definitely a lot of pressure on him.
Yep.
There was it.
Wait, and he throws it low.
It was a wild pitch, but
wild
able to
pitch.
save it beautifully. That'll keep it just in front of him. Nobody will advance. Or
Yeah.
go anywhere.
Yeah, Timmy, I will agree with you. He's just really in a clinched spot right now because he throws anything high or anything too over to the far right, he is just giving up a run. That was a beautiful pitch from Eric Hepler. He will strike him out. It is now 2 outs. 2-2.
And so 2 outs. That, if I'm not mistaken, will be the 4th strikeout of the day for Hepler.
Yes, sir.
So here we go. Bases still loaded. Looking to leave him on. We'll take it. High pitch.
That was a high
Go.
pitch. He did swing at that, but
Scholl
guess he
swung.
held.
Check swing for Scholl
guess
of
he-
Gibsonburg, making that a 1 strike.
Yeah.
after that. Or
oh
they'll
no,
call
they called it a ball.
Must have not gone fully, so that's 2 outs, bases loaded. Here we go. Gonna
Another
take it,
beautiful
swing
pitch.
it. He'll just take it.
Very
back,
close.
Able to curve
He was
nicely.
just a little late. Another beautiful pitch from Eric. I think he's found his spot. The wind has calmed down, and he has been pitching, so I think he's found his flow. You know what I'm saying, guys? Timmy, what's your perspective on this?
Yeah, I think as the wind slows down, he's gonna be able to truly shine. I think he has good pitches. It's just at some point the wind can be very
And he threw a
unpredictable.
ball. Another beautiful pitch from Eric Hepler. And now that concludes.
That'll conclude the top of the 4th inning. We're going to be back in just a moment for the bottom of the 4th. Going to see what else can take you from there. You are watching Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Radio.
And we're back. I am Kane Vasquez. Next
I am Tim Lovage.
Dan Ridenauer.
and we are back, and it is just a beautiful day for baseball. What do you guys say?
It definitely is. It's very beautiful outside. Very clear, very blue. Very good day for baseball.
Indeed.
Andre
Lynn took up to bat. Oh, Andre grounds out, and he will ground out.
too slow. Very unfortunate. Number 2 on the mound for Gibsonburg, Reese Wallaby.
Colton Woodward. That will be considered a strike, just watching it go by. It's another, to me, I'm seeing the balls getting pitched in these exact same spots with Eric Hepler and now Spencer Wingman.
And
And
out ball.
that is an out ball, but I am noticing that these balls are getting pitched in around the same area outside. So I think it's just the wind. It's not just from their skill, it's the wind. Because when Eric was pitching, we noticed that the balls were going in that area, and now that Spencer's pitching, it's going in those same areas too.
Yeah, most definitely. I'm seeing a pattern here, and I feel like that's what's happening. That's not just, anybody's fault. That's the wind's fault.
Mm-hmm. And we have one out. Score 2-2. Oh!
Are you rolling?
Hey, foul ball for Woodward. He's still in it. There's one out currently right now in the bottom of the 4th inning. Still looking to go. Woodward, after Lantigua grounded out, will go again, see what else happens.
Beautiful pitch by Spencer.
Oh, he drops it. He drops it. That was
Colton Woodward did hesitate. He wasn't going to go for a second, but he just knew in his mind that he wasn't going to be able to make it.
That was a foul mistake by Gibsonburg. Dropping that ball there was something crucial.
Timmy, I did notice our theory from the players where those balls were going. I'm noticing it with Spencer too, and I think that just debunks our theory thinking that's just the skill, but in reality it's just the wind because it's going in the same area as it was with Eric Kepler and Spencer now. And that was a nice pitch from Spencer, but that will not be called a strike. It will be called a ball. This is 1 out, 2-2. Just a little high. Caden Donnell is a great contact hitter. Oh, Colton Woodward going for second.
Base gets stolen by Cole Gordon. What a great steal by Woodward. I mean, that was impressive, definitely.
Agreed. That was... Ooh, that will be called a strike, but it was real inside. The count is 3-1. 1 out. And that was just... And that's another ball, and he is getting walked.
Just like that, Messenger will go, and Heel's going to take a trip. Caden Donnell up to the bat next.
Donnie at bat.
Caden Donnell up to bat. With Spencer Wangman. That was a pitch right, center, right. Rock on first. He will be attempting a steal.
And Donnell at batting. Oh, there goes Sky
he
Ball.
skyrockets that ball right to right field, and they don't catch it.
Oh,
And he's safe. Caden Donnell got it.
very crucial mistake by Gibsonburg. Not catching that ball caused many problems for them.
Drew Kashmir up to bat. And we got bases loaded. Score 2-2, 1 out.
Number 6, Mickey Torres at pitching.
That was just a perfect. Drew Kashmir hit it to right. They drop it. You know, Timmy, they did. I seen them pick it up, but it was just a player error. You know, mental mistakes causing.
Yeah, definitely.
Causing the game that just can't happen. So, score's now 4-2.
Excuse me, that is Reese Walby at pitching.
Number 2, Connor Norton up to bat. And that's just going to be outside, you know. The wind just dragging these balls to the right. That was a beautiful pitch.
Ooh.
Beautiful pitch. He hits it to the left. Left.
What a great run by Eastwood. I mean, those were amazing runs. He did miss the ball. That could have been very bad if he had caught the ball.
Number 28, Paul Waltingheiser up to bat. That's just going to be an outside, you know. Outside to the left. And it's just the wind carrying these balls over to the left. That's a beautiful pitch!
Great.
Beautiful pitch!
He's going all the way.
He's going! That's just at the
One
fence.
home.
Oh, and they don't catch it!
Oh my!
Oh my.
Drew's home.
Go! Oh, and he is out.
That's
Okay,
unfortunate.
So, for the fans who don't know what just happened, very exciting stuff. Eric Kepler currently up to bat. You know, Lotzenizer hits it to around where the Maumee and Oak Harbor sign are in the outfield. Gibsonburg misses the throw on the way back to score for Eastwood, making it a 6-2 game just like that. Norton tagged out, however, at the plate, unfortunately. Not letting that stop us, however, still back in it. Indeed, here he comes up, Eric Hepler, up to the plate. Back to Kane to finish the 4th inning.
So we do have Eric Hepler up to bat. That was a beautiful pitch right down the middle. Well, it was more of bottom middle. What do you think, Timmy? What do you see?
Yeah, I think it was more like bottom middle to like the right a little bit, but it was definitely bottom middle. Up to batting again.
Oh,
He hits it.
He hits it
going.
down left
He's
line.
going.
And
He's out.
he is out by.
And just like that, Eastwood takes a demanding 4-2 lead. We're going to take a break for now. Going to get Kane and Timmy off the mic. They're going to be switching. I'll be right back with you. Top of the 5th inning. Don't go anywhere. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. And welcome back, everybody. Thank you for joining us on a wonderful Wednesday night, afternoon. We get it rolling. Top of the 5th inning. Gibsonburg going to be up to bat now. We're going to see where they can do. Thank you, everybody, for joining us once more. Dan Reinauer here. Timmy Lewitz on the mic. We got a pitching change as well for your Eastwood Eagles. We got Jack Sensening up to the plate. We will get it going now. Still going, however, still waiting in terms of actually when they're going to go up. Jack Sensening up to the plate now. We're going to see what he can do with it. You know, this will be the third pitcher of the game, Eric Hepler. You know, he had an outstanding performance as well, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Definitely. You know, he's had up and downs, but ultimately he has been pretty good this game.
He definitely has, and you know, that's just Jack Sensenig. We're going to see what he can do now. He's pitching. We have a couple guys new at the plate. And now we will go. So now the number 2 man in the spot, we got Walby, who's been pitching for a while. So, excuse me, no, this will be Smith, actually, for Gibsonburg. Jet Smith now going to go. First pitch he'll find will be ball 1, and we'll take it away from there. So now we'll go. Next pitch thrown by Sensenig. Going to be Wild and taking it away, so that'll take it to 2-0. Trying to find somewhere else we can find it with. 6-2 is our score. Eastwood up in the top of the 5th inning. So we'll find it from there. Sensenig going to go. They'll curve. Strike 1. So now 2-1 the count with a goose egg in the out section. Nobody on either. Sensenig to throw again. He'll find it. He'll go in the dirt. 3-1. 3-1 at that. And so we'll go. 3-1 is our count. Sensenig up to the plate. Sensenig going to throw to the plate, excuse me. Now he'll find it. Just going to let that one pass. That'll be ball 4. Going to bring up a new man for the at-bat. And now we'll take it from there. Now it's number 2 of Walby. He's been pitching quite a bit today.
Definitely one of their better players. I mean, this guy he's not bad. He's pretty good.
Yep, he's been doing well so far. So now you'll have Smith on first with that high ball hit. Going to have to move on in as the outfield for Eastwood. Caught at center just like that. 1 and done.
Very great ball by Colton Woodward.
Indeed. So the pitch right on it going to be an out, and so that will bring up number 4 now of Grant Dawson for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears in the top of this 5th inning. So now he'll take that. Sensenig to throw. That'll be a strike. So now 0-1. Still going to see what else we can do. And next pitch throws. That will be that'll be ruled a strike. Very high pitch. If he doesn't swing, that could be a ball. Nonetheless, 0-2 count. Like to see it. Sensenig getting on it early. Looking for his 3rd now. Going to find what he does, and that will be in the dirt and ruled a ball. The first ball of the at-bat, leaving us at a 1-2. So now Sensenig going to find it, going to go, and just like that will hit him. So now we'll have 2 on base for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears. Unfortunate situation, and now we will find it away. Here we go. Number 3 now up for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears. By the looks of it, this will be Hoover, who's been pitching quite a bit as well today. 1 out, top of the 5th. Sensenig looking to see where he'll go. Next pitch high and ruled a strike.
Beautiful. You know, those are just beautiful pitches. You can't really ask much more of them, you know.
And so it'll go 0-1 count. Finding the movement. Here we'll go. Next pitch going to throw, going to get him lurking on it. It was out, got him moving, but it's tipped anyways. Foul ball, 0-1 count. Here we go. Jack Sensenig Has 1 out currently. So now we'll find it again. 0-1 the out. Sensitive to find it. He's got 2 on to deal with, first and second base. And so that will keep us going. 1's across the board. Now make that 2. Last time we saw a 1-2 situation didn't go his way. But we can find it once again. He's been doing pretty well so far this year. Gets the dust off, gets the dirt, tied up now for his count. 2-2 with 2 men on base. Only 1 out, however. And we'll keep it from there. Full count now for Sensenig. 3-2. Looking for the man on. Does not want to get bases loaded here, I could imagine, but he'll pitch it and it'll go high. There's ball 4, and there's the bags loaded. Not what you wanted to see if you're Jack Sensenig and the Eagles.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, all bases are loaded now. He is fully under pressure. Let's see how well he can perform under pressure.
Yeah, and, we're going to see what he does now. We got Chuy Rodriguez up for Gibsonburg, so we're going to see where they go with that. Only 1 out, bases loaded. We'll find it. First pitch he throws is ruled a ball. And so here we go after that. Next we'll go. Sensitive to throw. 1-0 count. Throws another one. That's going to go right to Woodward. He'll choose third. Lets the man go. Lantigua tags the base. That'll get him out. Only able to get 1. Good that you got the force out. 1 run will score, however, for the Gibsonburg Golden Bears, making this a 6-3 game with 2 outs. Going to bring up Hockenberry up to the plate next.
Very good play by Andre. That was much needed.
And now we'll go once more. Hockenberry up to the plate. Sensenig to find it, getting it changed around here. That is the 3rd run. Eastwood up 6-3, as you can see, in the top of the 5th inning. So here we go. First pitch thrown is a ball.
Just grazed the batter's head.
Just grazed it and just missed. Next pitch will go. Sensenig to find it. And there we go. That will be ruled another ball. 2-0 is our count.
Dan, I'm starting to notice that Jack is looking back and forth between second base and the batting. And it seems like he's trying to figure out who is going to try and run.
Definitely. There's guys that are going to do that in terms of whether they want to run or not. And that's what you do in a pickoff move, is try to keep looking back and forth. Some guys look more than others. 2-1 for the 2 out. Sensitive to throw. Gets him going, though, on a strike. Could be 1 away, but it's 2-2-2. 2's across the board and 2 men on base. You got second and first right now. And so now that'll go. Going to try to find it. Going to get in there. Woodward to save it. However, he'll make the long throw over to first, and will he get there in time? And he will. Beautiful throw by Colton Woodward.
Absolutely amazing. That was amazing.
And so just like that, we will take it to the bottom of the 5th inning as everything will reset. And now we'll keep it moving along. Don't go anywhere. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media. And welcome back, everybody, to Eastwood Baseball here live on Eastwood Sports Media. Dan Ridenauer joining you. We got Cade Vasquez. He's going to be taking my spot in just a moment. Bottom, of the fifth inning. Here we go. Jack Sensenig up to the plate now. He goes from pitcher to batter. How about Cade? Now you take it away.
Here I am, ladies and gentlemen. It's me and Timmy Lovich up on the commentary now. We got... All right, and we got number 7, Thomas Hockenberry up to bat.
Funny coincidence as well is Hockenberry was up to bat in the previous one. Sensenig was up to pitch. Now they're rolling first. Here we go again.
Number 21, Jack Sensenig up to bat.
Jack is a very strong player. I think that if that bat can make contact with that baseball, it will definitely go far in the backfield. Jack's batting.
Would
Just
you
too
look
low.
at that sidearm? Did you notice that sidearm?
I
from the
did see
pitcher?
that, yep.
So, it is now. We are unsure of the count because there is a board error. It says 0-0 when it's not in. He is really throwing a sidearm. I mean, that's a strike right there. He's throwing them, but it's just, it's unusual to see a player throw a sidearm in these days. Oh, and that is
What a hit by
as a
Jack. Oh
line
my.
drive right to center.
Right to first base.
And Jack's on first. Number 5, Cam Shoemaker up to bat.
Cam is new this year, but I have high hopes for him. He is a good player.
Me too. He is a really great athlete. He plays in almost a lot. He plays a lot of sports. That was a beautiful
good hit.
pitch, and
He missed it.
He misses it.
First base.
but
He
it's
makes it.
safe.
Oh my.
Oh, Jackson's going for
No,
third,
base.
and he is safe. What you got to say about that, Timothy?
That was amazing performance by them. I think that was really good. Yeah. Hopefully Austin will get a nice deep ball and then they'll be able to go home.
Austin Bonfiglio
What was
up
that
to bat,
ball?
and he almost just threw the ball at his head. The sidearm it doesn't really work on left-handed players because we got for third and second on base, and that is now, it's one strike, and they're just failing. 1 ball, 1 strike, 0 outs.
And
And,
it hit the batter. That's first base for Austin.
it's unfortunate for it to hit the batter, but those are, it's good for us,
Yeah,
but
it's amazing for us.
it's amazing, but it's just still unfortunate because, anything can go wrong in that. And we got Drew
Just
Ludhard up to bat, number 6, and he just misses it. It will be a strike. Oh!
And that's out.
He fouls it out to left. We got We got 3 on, 0 outs.
Austin up to batting. Here we go. My apologies. Drew is up to bat. Here we go.
Bases loaded. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And
there's the ball.
hit that, and they don't catch it.
He's going. He's going for this.
They're going for the first.
Oh,
He's
just
out.
short. Just
But
short.
Austin Monfigo did make it to second base. You know, if I were in that situation, I would have tried throwing it to second. So someone scored. It is now 3-7. But if it were me in that situation, I would have tried throwing it to second to go for a double pick. And we got Andre Lantigua up to bat. He hits it to center, and they catch
Very
it.
unfortunate.
That's
That was-
unfortunate.
You know, he caught the ball. That could have been probably first base, definitely. But it's unfortunate that he caught the ball and now he's out.
Indeed. Now, we got number 1, Colin Woodward up to bat. 2 outs. Scores 3-7 Eagles. That was just short.
Very low ball by the
Very
pitcher.
low, and that will be considered a ball.
And it hit the player. That's first base.
That is first base. You know, again, I will say it. It's nice that the player, it's nice that he gets to go on base, but it's just unfortunate for him getting hit. You know, because anything can go wrong in a matter of seconds. Just anything, you know.
That's not sure. Up to bat. Bases are all loaded. And it hits the ground.
And they really can't afford to throw it high or low because, like you said, bases are loaded and they're just gonna score on.
They are forced to run now.
They
Either
are
way,
forced.
They are forced to run if he hits it.
And if he walks him again, that's an automatic score for us.
Barely
that was
just missing the batter.
barely just missing the batter, and he's calling it a strike because it was up high and inside.
Ooh,
Again,
just him.
missing the
He's
batter.
very close to this. It seems like a pattern here.
Yeah, we are seeing a pattern.
Pitcher is definitely under stress too. I mean, bases are all loaded too. He's very under stress too.
Yep, just like what we saw with Eric Kepler a
Definitely.
few innings ago.
That was a very ground ball.
The count is 3-1 with 2 outs. Scores
Here we
3-7
go.
Eagles.
Ooh.
That will be a strike. We got a full count now. Like, it's just a cheek clenching moment. You know, we are in. It's just intense. You got to hold on to these. You got to hold on. Like, it's just intense moments. You love to see it in baseball. And
that's
he-
way
that's
out.
way out.
All right, box back up.
Count 3-2, 2 outs.
Base is still loaded. Here
Just
we
an
go.
intense moment right here.
Ooh.
And that
He's
will
going
be
for a steal.
walk. Timothy
My apologies. I read it wrong.
Timmy does not play. Doesn't really watch baseball. He's getting into it now, so he just give him some time. Just like me, I'm new to commentating, so. Okay, no, and he fouled it. Bases are loaded. 2 outs, 1 strike.
Full pressure on the pitcher. Here we go.
Yep, 3-8. Eagles are up.
Everybody's off base. Ooh.
He is
just
just
missing.
like trying to. I'm not saying he's purposely trying to hit the pitchers, but these balls are just going straight towards the hitters.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
out.
it was a beautiful pitch on the way there, but as it entered the batter's area, it just dropped down immediately, and Caden Donnell fell for the bait.
Oh, he hit it!
And he hit
home
it.
run. Oh, Colton Woodward is out.
And that will conclude the 5th inning. We will be back. This is Eastwood Sports Network. I am Kane Vasquez, and we will be back. And we're back. It is Eastwood Sports Meetup. We got Jack Sensenig up on the mound. Number 8.
Number 8, Spencer Wagaman. Here we go. Oh, just missed.
The count 0-1-0. That was a beautiful pitch by
he's
Sensenig.
going.
Hey, that's like just a
To first base.
first base.
Ooh,
And
that's out.
he is out.
Yes.
Tell everybody what happened.
So what happened was he hit it out towards the pitcher, and
Jack receives it and then throws it to Drew,
Jack-
and he's out.
he really had to stretch his legs out to get there because
That was amazing.
Yeah, he just extended out as far as possible to keep his foot on the bag and catch the ball at the same time. You understand that, Timmy?
Yep.
And that is a strike by Jack Sensenig.
Jack the pitch. He throws it. Strike.
Inside strike. Those are nice ones, because you can't really
Most definitely.
you can't really hit them if you're right
Yeah.
on the inside. But if you're outside, they're just gonna throw them outside. You know what I'm saying, Timmy?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's count 0-2-1.
Jack the pitch.
That was
Ooh.
way out. The wind's picking up again.
Not only that, with the wind chill too, it makes it pretty cold out there. I mean, it is definitely not warm outside.
Yeah, it is not warm. It's another ball, and again on what you're saying, Timmy, it's a good day for baseball. It's just the Fahrenheit is not that good. The temperature.
Yeah, it's very cold. Yep, definitely.
And it looks like let's get a temperature update. It is 49 degrees right now, and it feels like 38.
degrees.
38. Number 19, Jet Linton. Oh, and he hits it. He gets hit by the ball.
Okay, who's next? Tell everybody let's go.
So we got number 6,
Number 6 is up to bat.
Miggy Torres.
Jack to pitch. Ooh.
And he strikes out. No, he doesn't strike. He gets a strike.
Jack's a pitch. Here we go. 1 base is loaded. Oh! Ooh. Bad ball.
And we got a player on first, and it's 1-0-1. Scores 3-8. Eagles are up.
Jack to pitch. He throws. Ooh.
And that's just low on the right. You know, I think the wind's starting to pick up again. I'm looking
Most
at the,
definitely,
I'm
I
looking
can
at the
see it.
trees waving in the wind, you know.
Jack to pitch. He throws.
And
Ooh.
that would have most likely hit the player if he didn't step out.
You know, these pitches with Jack have been really good, honestly. I'm seeing a lot of improvements. It's going really good. Jack to pitch. He throws. Strike.
And that's a strike from Jackson. This count is 2-2-1.
Get him out. All right, here we go. Up to batting, number 10, Silas Scholl. Jack to pitch. Bases loaded 1. Ooh, strike.
If he didn't swing at that, that would have been a ball. You
Definitely.
think so?
Yeah, definitely. Jack to pitch.
Oh,
hit
and
the
that's just
ground.
low. The wind is coming down at a downward blow. the wind it is affecting the pitches because the wind it's coming at more of like an eastern south blow. So it really does affect the pitch. What do you think?
Jack
Jay?
to pitch.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh, ball hits it.
he hits it. Shortstop.
to Colton.
Colton Woodward.
He throws
Throws
second
to
base.
second.
He's
and
out.
He's out. They were gonna try going for a double play.
Amazing.
It was an amazing from Eastwood. We are Eastwood Sports Media, and we will be back. And we're back. Drew Kashmir up to bat. And number 6, Miggy Torres pitching.
Here we go.
We are energetic. It is a good day for baseball.
Amazing day. Oh, they're on the mound talking about it right now. Drew is patching his swings. Here we go. Miggy up to throwing. He throws it. Oh, Drew! He's going to first base.
Drew's coming off real aggressive. He's going to first. And he
That's first
makes
base.
it.
You know, I tell you, Drew has some speed on him. I'm
He's
telling
a
you this.
good hitter. I mean,
He's
for
a
a
very
big
good
for a
hitter.
big guy, he has some speed. You know?
Yeah, let me tell you, he's crazy. Here we go. Number 2 up to bat, Connor Norton.
And Jameson King pinch running for Drew Kashmerick.
All right, here we go. Miggy up to pitching. He throws.
And
That
it's
was a
just
bad
out.
ball. Very low to the ground.
Yo.
Here we go. Norton up to swing. Miggy to pitch. He throws. Strike.
Ooh, that's a weird strike. You know, Timmy, from my perspective, it looked like he was just inside. Like
Yeah. It was a very bad one.
Yo.
Miggy up to pitch. He throws. Swing.
Oh!
He's going.
And that's good.
Tyler's going.
He doesn't
He's going.
catch it.
Here we go.
Jameson, he's going to stay at second, and he does it.
Paul Ottenheiser up to bat.
Number 28, Paul Lotzingheiser.
Paul is pretty good. I have high hopes for him right now.
Yeah.
Miggy up to pitch. He throws. Oh, just missing
He's
it.
coming. Oh, Jameson going for third.
They're going.
And he's safe.
Second and third.
And Connor Norton still second.
That's good.
Yo. Jameson King. Jameson King. He's a senior. And we have 2-0 is the count.
Making the pitch.
And
Paul misses.
Paul's just coming off real aggressive. He strikes out. Next up, number 9, Eric Hepler.
Here we go. Eric up to bat. Making the pitch. He throws.
And that's way out.
way
That
out.
is just way out.
Jameson up to third base. Oh. Miggy pitches it. Barely dodged by Hepler. Connor Norton on second base. He throws. Ooh. Caught by number 7, Thomas Hockenberry. Hepler to Oh, that's
That's
strike.
a strike. That's just an outside strike. You know, I'm really thinking that the Blue just gave him that because he was just ball 3. It was in the same spot.
Back up to Hepler. Batting. He throws.
And that's
Oh!
a beautiful. That was beautiful. Just a little late on Eric's end.
Yep, definitely.
You know, I think if he really went for a power swing and he swung right on time, that would have been out of the park.
Making the pitch. Hepler to bat.
Full count. 1 out. We got first and second.
Hepler to bat. Oh.
And,
He's gone. He's gone.
He dropped it. He dropped
That's
it.
one home.
That's one home. And he makes it.
Jameson King.
They really
home base.
just, it almost was kind of pathetic because they just gave up. They did not even try to get him out, you know?
Number 21, Jack Sensenig up to bat. First and third are loaded right now. Second is uncleared. Making a pitch.
Oh!
Straight up. It's going to the back. Will it be caught though in the air? It is not.
It will not be caught.
Jack safe. One home. Connor Norton made a home.
Eric had to make it back to second. That was a single from Jack Sensenig.
Up to bat, Cam Shoemaker.
Number 5.
Because I'm dealing with the computer for us and
That hit the ground.
That will be considered a ball. Score is 9-3. Eagles are up.
Miggy to pitch.
The top of the 7th.
He throws. That's out.
That was just high. That would be another ball. So we have 2 balls.
3 balls, 0 strikes.
3 balls, 0 strikes, 1 out.
People are on base.
2 people on base. We got first and second coverage.
Cam goes to first base.
Now, bases are loaded. This is an intense moment for their pitcher, Austin Bonfiglio, up to bat.
Number 14, Austin Bonfiglio, is up to bat.
And he will be
on
hit!
base. One going home. Another Kepler. Bases are moving.
You know, it is a cold day, so it's not. It definitely does not feel good to be hit by the ball.
Number
today.
6, Drew Ludhar, up at bat. Miggy pitching. He hits it.
Oh! He makes it past third.
Yeah, go.
It's fair game.
Oh, he's going to
He's
home.
going. And we are now at 10-3 Eagles. 1 out.
1 home. Janet Setzenig.
I think this game is over, but
Yeah, this is a really good game so far. I mean, they are improving a lot right now.
Just courtesy. It's okay.
we got Andre Lantigua.
Up to bat. Miggy pitching. He throws.
And
down
that's
the middle.
right down the middle. It was a nasty curve. Nasty.
All bases are loaded. A lot of pressure on Miggy. He throws. Caught. By 7. Andre to bat. Miggy to throw. He throws.
And it's just high.
Ooh.
It is just high.
Inside voices.
Miggy to throw.
Mm.
He throws.
And that's
Ooh.
another ball. Bases loaded.
Andre
2-0-1. That's
Ooh, he
just
hits it.
that
He's
was
going.
he's going.
Oh, it's
It's
way
right in
over.
front of
That's
him.
very unfortunate. Cam Shoemaker making it home.
He is out.
Number
Cam Shoemaker
5.
making it home, number 5, and the score is now 12-3. Number 1, Colton Woodward up to bat. Timmy.
Pitching. It's Miggy. Andre running across the field. All right, here we go. Woodward is up to bat. Miggy pitching. He throws. Ooh, just dodged.
That
by
was
Woodward.
beautiful. That was a beautiful pitch. I'm sorry to say, it was a nasty curve. It looked like it looks like it was gonna hit him, but it just curved right in at the end.
Miggy throw. Ooh, just missed by. Woody to bat. He throws. Oh, just caught.
Ooh.
How many are on? How many outs?
We got 2 outs. Scores 1-2. 2 outs, and we got
2 on
player on
base.
second and third.
Just caught by number 7. Miggy up to pitch. He throws.
Oh,
it's out.
that would have been a beautiful hit if it was
That would
just
have been
one.
amazing. Out of
It
the
would have
park
been. Oh,
hit.
it would have been out of the park. Yeah, out of the park.
Woodward,
Scores
that-
2-2-2. Triple twos we see on the board. 3-13. Eagles are up.
Woodward up to bat. Miggy's throwing. He throws.
Bases.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's loose.
he's still home.
Austin's going home.
And he makes it home. Still, number 1, Colton Woodward up to bat. Count 3-2, 2 outs. 3-13, Eagles are up. Number 4,
Make it a throw.
Grant Dawson on the mound. Excuse us.
Two bases are filled.
Number 3,
Brock Messenger up to bat. Ooh. Just missing, Brock. Number 6, Miggy Torres up to pitch. Brock Messenger up to bat. Ooh,
that was a
just
beautiful
missed.
one, but it was just.
That was so close.
If he would just swung a little sooner, that would have been a perfect hit. Or perfect, you know?
Ooh, that was really high ball by Miggy. Caught by Hockenberry. Really high throw by Miggy. Caught by Hockenberry again. Brock up to bat. Miggy throws. Hit by Brock.
and
Oh,
it's
that's
just
way
up,
off.
out.
That's a foul.
And
Very unfortunate. That would have been a really high ball for Brock. I feel like if it went straight up, that would have been a really, really good ball. But unfortunately, no.
we got players on second and third.
Back up the bat. But he throws way out to the right. He goes to first base.
And he walks 2 outs.
Caden Donnell up to bat. Meeting in the mound.
Having a meeting. Should we do
They
probably should?
Spencer Wagman practicing his pitches. Possibly going to start
Pitch
for
or switch?
pitching next inning.
they're switching. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Caden Donnell, number 4 up to bat. And we did have a pitcher switch.
Number 8, Spencer Wagaman up to pitch for Gibsonburg. Getting ready to throw. Bases are all loaded. He throws. Ooh, just missed by Caden Donnell. Bases are all loaded, meaning that if he hits it, they have to run.
2 outs, by the way.
Spencer to throw. He throws.
Oh!
Donnie!
Oh!
it
He
was
catches
caught.
it. He just one-handed catched it.
Made it home by Drew Ludhart.
And I think this is the last inning, right?
Yep, we're heading to the top of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen.
Top of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. Eastwood is up 14-3.
And welcome, everybody. Thank you. Getting the new guys starting it out early in a beautiful scrimmage. They're going to take a little bit of a break for now. Going to step out of the action. As we talk, I had some help indeed. Glad to have some people join us for Eastwood Sports Media for the year. Dan Ridenauer, we got a great game up ahead that we've been seeing. 14-3 in favor of your Eastwood Eagles as Lorenzo Smith currently is up to bat in the top of our 7th inning. The pitcher going to be Lumberjack Lotzenheiser himself. Great that we're able to see him back into the swing of things here today. So moving along, his first pitch going to be ruled a ball. So here we go. Next one as well going to be a strike. That should take us to a even count. We're going to be at 1-1 as of that. Next pitch up ahead will be ruled a ball. So here we go. Nobody on, nobody out. 14-3. Eastwood curved in beautifully, however, for Lotzenheiser. He will get the strikeout at it. And how about it? How do you do? I'm going to bring up the new man, Reese Walby, into the lineup with 1 out. They need to get 11 runs, and they only have 2 outs to spare. A little difficult, but it is a scrimmage and just shows how baseball is so diverse in terms of the result you're going to get. You know, we saw that last week against Bowling Green when Eastwood lost. They had the bats moving. Today, it has been pretty much everything going perfect for him so far, as that one will move out. 0-2 count for the Lumberjack Lotzenheiser to find it, and that'll be strike number 2 ruled. 1-2 count. My mistake. They must have had a ball in there now. So once more, Lotzenheiser will get another one. Going to rule that one. Looked, it was on the bottom right corner. Okay, they'll rule that one a ball as well. So 2-2 is our count. Nobody is out at all. So here we go. Still looking around to see what else we can do with that. 2-2 count now. 14-3 your score. Here he goes. Lotzenheiser going to get him, and he'll try it again, but will miss. So now a full count out of nowhere. Currently 1 out on the board. So Lumberjack Lotzenheiser will get him and rule him out. That should be out number 2. On the situation, we'll bring up the new man into the rotation. And this is going to be the number 4 of Grant Dawson. He'll be up ahead, only 1 out for Dawson currently. Lotzenheiser still moving it along.
And we're back, ladies.
In the top of the 7th inning, so now we'll try to go 1 out so far. 0-1 count for the Lumberjack. Nobody on. He'll take another pitch. 0-2. What a beautiful play on it, so we'll still be going. Here we go. 0-2 count, 1 out. He'll find it high. Ball going to just miss over Dawson's head. Hits the backstop. No need to worry at all. 1-2 is the count after that. Eastwood still has the lead in it as we go. And he'll get him again. Another strikeout. Both outs just on the Ks. That one gets him swinging, and it looks like that one will be the 3rd out indeed of the end of the game. Eastwood going to get a win off of that. How about it? Eastwood will go, and now that will be another win to start the year. You needed to get it, and now we are glad to find it now. So we're going to take ourselves a little bit of a break. Eastwood gets the victory. Going to have post-game action by Timmy and Kane. They're going to wrap it up for us. Thank you all for another great year. We'll be right back in just a moment. You are listening to Eastwood Baseball here on Eastwood Sports Media.
And we're back. I am Kenny Vasquez, and I'm joined with Timmy Lewich.
Hey guys.
And we just came back after the strong win against Gibsonburg. Here we go.
This was brutal. This is a very good game. They played very well. They were just amazingly.
We drug them through the dirt.
This was one of the best performances I've seen by them so far, and they have severely improved from Bowling Green, definitely.
Yeah, you notice that we did notice they weren't doing their best at Bowling Green, but now they fixed it and they're back. They're ready to play. We're ready.